Hello, hello, it's Lolly and I'm back with a thrift store haul. Several of you have been asking me, when is it going to be time for another thrift store haul? Well, I just now have been to a thrift store today, actually a couple of them, so I want to share with you what I got. And the first thing I got was from Goodwill. And if you are familiar with Melissa and Doug, they sell wooden toys for children. They're quality made. I got this for $3.99, and it's their wooden blocks. And it looks like, when I shake them around, it looks like 3 are missing. But I have a craft project in mind for these, so we'll see how that goes. But I've already got plans for it, and that's why I purchased that. Next up, I just picked up a new streamer thing, and that was 99 cents. They didn't have... their sale today was white tags were 99 cents, and I didn't find anything that I wanted for white tag. This is a bin of buttons and sewing gizmos. So let's see what's in here. It's $3.99, and I know this is open. This is very vintage container here. See, look at all these. I mean, I have seen buttons, especially craft buttons. Like if you look on eBay, it's a killing what they're charging for these. And you know I like buttons. I do go through and tediously remove all the threads before I put them in my button box. And, oh, look at all these. They're even kind of divided up. These are all blues. Ooh, and some sequins. Silver sequins. Okay. I don't know what that's in there for. They're just a bunch of hodgepodge. There's some silver beads and some green buttons. And there's some black mixed in there too. Thread. There's some old brittle elastic. And... how many of you know what this is? Let me know in the comments if you know what this is. I know, but I want to take a poll from my viewers and see if you know what it is. And here's another one. Okay. I'm not saying what it is. And then there's these clasps here on elastic. And there's some straight pins in here, so I'm going to have to be careful because I might just get poked. So this is magnetic. Huh, interesting. There's things, it's a magnet, and there's things sticking to it. There's little hooks in there, brown buttons, black buttons, another one of those. I'm not naming it. Another one of those. Oh my goodness, I hit the jackpot with these. I love them. I'm so happy that they're in there. I can use something, do something with there. But anyway, and another one with a sticker on it. So, more brittle elastic. So I will clean this up and have fun digging in here. Piece of felt. Oh my goodness, is that old? It's almost like a linen. Like I said, and I'm trying to be careful because, like I said, I can tell that there are straight pins and whatnot in here. Several of these golf tees. But look at that. This looks like something to play around with while watching a movie. Very cute. Look at these vintage buttons. Cute, cute, cute. I think this is a rare find. Look at that. Alrighty. And again, this thread was in there. So, again, leave me a comment if you know what these are. And no fair reading the other comments to see if you could figure it out. Okay, let me put that aside. Whoops. Put that in there. Golf tee. And I got a roll of this, the decorative mesh. It's glittery. And this is interesting too. And this didn't have a price tag on it. I'll turn it from the side. It's one of those storage boxes, and it looks like recipes, entrees, casseroles, salads, etc. But what intrigued me with it was each section pulls out by itself, and the cards are just sitting here. They're not... usually when you see cards like this in a rotary kind of thing, it's like a Rolodex, and there's holes here and they snap down, but it's not the case. I don't know what happened here with that. I don't know what that is. Someone cut on that. But anyway, so it's a bunch of blank recipe cards, and there are dividers here so that you can put them in here for whatever you want. I am not going to use it for recipes. But I do have something in mind. But you see, each one of these opens individually, and I just thought that was so interesting. Let me get a measurement here. This is a 6-inch by 4-inch card plus a tab on the top. If that piques your interest at all, it might give you an idea of what I've got in store for this. that is so cool. So I took it up to the counter. I'm always a little nervous in a thrift store to take something to the counter and say there was no price on it, because I have seen people remove tags in order to go up to the counter and try and get a better deal. But what can I do? There was no tag on it. So I took it up there and he only charged me $1.99 for it. So again, I do have something in mind for that. Okay, and then I went to, we were out of town, and I was in Golden, the city of Golden, and they have a crafting thrift store called the Craft Box. And it is, they sell craft supplies that can be gently used, and they are, they're not like as cheap as a Goodwill, but they're very, very good and clean. They only accept certain items in their store. So I have lots of eyelets, but I love, and I have a lot of tiny ones, but I wanted these. They're flower shaped. They're old, I think, Stampin' Up! Eyelets, and they're large. I need some more. I was thinking I needed more of the larger sizes. These are just plain red, silver, black, and white, but I'm running out of the large ones. And there's a whole bunch of gold. And then I found these buttons. Like, I really need buttons, but for 15 cents. And what I love is it's a vintagey pack here. It's just really cute. I might just use it like it is. And then buttons. And this is Stampin' Up! Embellishments. I don't even know if this is originally what came in here. Yeah, gold metal buttons. But aren't they cute? Here you go. There you go. Now you can see how cute they are. They're just adorable. So that is really fun. And they're heavy. I've seen a lot of these cases here, and they even have storage. They sold storage units. I don't know if they still do. For all these stamped up embellishments, I'm really impressed with their embellishments. Then I got these, which is more buttons. And I don't think this one's ever been opened. I don't know. But look at the shapes of these. There's like squares in there. Very cute. And I love the colors. And I got a set of like fall colored ones of the same basic shapes. Very cute. Kind of a chalky look to them. And then I was looking at their Sizzix dies. They had this bathtub. And these are called bubbles. So I thought the bubbles would look really cute with the bathtub. But anyway, that's what I got today in my haul. Hope you enjoyed the video. And you'll have to keep following my channel to see what I make with those items that I said I already have plans for. Thank you for the thumbs up and for subscribing to my channel.